Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the 2023 Urangan 10,000 Men's Classic Fours. And the major sponsors for this event are Clayton Hirning, Harvey Bay RSL Club, Advice Centre, Learning, Accounting and Wealth, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Fraser Coast Regional Council with Councillor Zane O'Keefe. We thank them very much for their generous sponsorship. And sundry sponsors, of course, are Lion, Tasman Venture, Harvey Bay, Bunnings Warehouse, Harvey Bay, and the Bowlers Barn. We thank them very much also too for their contribution, which we appreciate very much. And of course, the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team is sponsored by West Coast Bowls. We thank them very much. You can be contacted on www.westcoastbowls.com.au or ring Chris Faulkner direct on 0497 128 609. If you mention the promo code of GCTD23, we get a slight donation from that. And it goes to our parabolers. And of course, the Gold Coast Tweed District merchandising team got some wonderful gift ideas for the avid bowler. We've got drink cups, stubby holders, you got bowls cloths, key rings, you name it, we've got it there. Very reasonably priced down the right-hand side, and it's always available on location. We've always got stock on hand, or it's on www.gctbowls.org.au. There's a great array there. And what a game we've got this time around, mate. We've got a local team. Of course, in co-commentary, Mr. Johnny Walker. Hey, John.
Good afternoon, Brian. It's good to be back.
Yeah, mate, we've got the local team here of Sid Boshammer. You've got Roger Austin playing 3, Bryce Jarrett playing 2, and Jeff Hirning is leading up, and they're up against Jacob Nelson, Cody Gerick, Jayden Cottell, and Riley Gerick.
Fair team to be playing against.
Yes, pretty handy side, mate. So, game just started, just snuck away on us a bit early, so we've got Sid on the mat, just doing a bit of work on his bowls. Of course, Jacob just getting his bowls out. No. Sid just refreshing where the kitty is. It's pretty well tucked away from this end, as you can tell. Okay, Sid playing his... Lovely way to bowl there.
Yeah.
Oh, good attempt there by Jacob just to take that bowl out. Oh, Sid. His weight was pretty good with his first one. No. Tell you what, this one here's looking pretty good too. Has he got the kitty? He definitely has got the kitty. Great bowl.
Very good bowl, Sid.
Played that pretty well. Oh, Jacob. Yeah, just make sure he's got the tee covered. Pretty hard shot here, though, to get the tee. Yep. Looks like just the one down by the looks of things. So handy pickup. Nice start for Sid and his team. One. Sid. Okay, so Jeff on the mat at the moment. Got the man up around about medium length, you classify it as. Playing his backhand. Back towards the club rooms here at Urangan Bowling Club. Yeah, just running a bit through the head there with that one.
We're off Facebook, are we?
Yeah, it must be, mate. Okay. Just working on it at the moment, mate.
Okay. All right.
So Riley on the mat at the moment, playing his backhand also too. Not going to be too far away with this one.
Yeah,
nice finish.
Not.
Yeah, lovely start.
Got a beautiful delivery.
Riley, yes, he has,
Yes.
mate.
And very consistent.
Yep. Okay, Jeff. The bowl he's got to beat. Got a good line on this one here too. Comes down to his weight. He's going to sneak around the back. So Riley. Sticking to his backhand. Doesn't have to change too much. Yeah, what a top delivery once again too, and a top result by the young man.
Great balls, Riley.
Two very good lead bowls there. Okay. Bryce on the mat. I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. He's played this very well, Bryce. Was one of the fine young juniors. Oh, just found that gap, you wouldn't read about it. One of the fine young juniors coming out of the Fraser Coast these days. They tell me young Cooper Sutton's on fire over there today. Just talking to his skipper in Sangster, he said, my God, he's playing out of his tree. It's great to hear. So, Jayden, that hand there, it's tighter than the other side, but just got to get that line right.
It's just got to drop his weight, Bryce.
Yep.
Not much.
He's going to sit this bowl, I reckon. Going to be very, very close sitting it.
Yeah.
Well, he's taken one out, John, so he's done his job.
He has.
G'day, Mike. Good to have you on board, mate, from Wales. Dion, definitely wish him the best of luck, mate. Not a problem in the world.
What is a schooner in bowls?
Sorry, mate?
What is a schooner in bowls is the question. A schooner.
A schooner. Hannes, how are you, mate? A schooner is a beer, mate. Always, like just about everybody in Australia I know, drink schooners, mate. A bit bigger than pots and middies, mate.
There's glass, there's pots, and a schooner.
Yes, schooners are ones that most people drink. Tell you what, played this pretty well too. Just going to not come back in time. I'm just going to find that gap. But, right. Cody on the mat. Probably Jayden probably got second shot with his bowl. Cody looks to be a little bit runny also too. Different if he sits his bowl though. Yep. Just put Riley into a little bit of a better position there with that bowl, just matching those back ones there of Jeff's and Bryce's. So Roger Austin. Yeah, that's normally the normal bet though, Hannes. Bet your schooner we beat. That's what we. Yeah. Kirsty, how are you? I've been talking to Gordon, mate. Having a good chinwag to him this morning. Yeah, know all about that. Had a good chinwag to Gordon this morning, Kirsty. He's going well, mate.
I haven't caught up with him today.
Yeah, no, I had a good chinwag to him before the game, mate. Sat down with him and
He's enjoying himself up here at in Harvey Bay from his move down from Helensvale.
He was at Helensvale for quite a few years, mate. Of course, with his
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Lurch.
Kirsty's, well, I must say, Kirsty's definitely the better half. Lurchy's definitely not, mate. No, always good. Always. Not going to be too far away. Oh, yes. Well played. He's really enjoying it. Playing out of Urangan, of course, this club. Okay, Jacob. Little trail. Yeah, it's a little bit wide with this one, though. It's not going to come back in time. It will come back, but it's just a little bit too much weight on it. Yep. Really looking for a little trail with the kitty there. You could pick up a couple out there. You can see Jayden Cottell's bowl out there to the left-hand side of the screen, plus also one just in behind that bowl of Riley Gerick's also too. So Sid once again just a little bit long with that one, but his grass line once again is absolutely spot on. I
think Sid's playing with tigers, isn't he?
Looks that way, mate. Now, Jacob. Looks like one shot, that Jack High bowl. Easy scoring game, mate, when they come up in ones and go down in ones. Right, Riley's taken the mat back a fair way, back on the tee, so it looks as though they're going to go full length if possible.
Tee to tee.
Yep. Yep. Definitely 2 to 2, John. Absolutely.
As Jimmy C would say, tee to tee.
Yes, ever so true.
Not ditch to ditch, tee to tee.
Tee to tee. Yes, James and I had quite a few discussions on some of his sayings like that. Because I just love saying the opposite when I'm in commentary with him, so it's always a bit of fun. Always say the opposite. Always get a good bite out of Jimmy.
Not hard to get a bite out of James.
He's a good lad, mate. So we see Riley sticking to his forehand. I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away neither.
Very experienced bowler, JC, and mate, also a very experienced commentator.
Mate, very, very good. All aspects. Was a state selector, of course, for a while.
Jack of all trades in the game of bowls.
Now on the match committee, doing a great job for Bowls Queensland on the match committee, of course. And, always a good lad to catch up with, mate. So, pulling up a bit short with this one, Jeff. This distance has really thrown him out now. Riley's a good 6 to 8 foot through the head. So, he's just got to take a little bit of weight off. Very conscious of the fact that he had to reach it, but just a little bit too much weight on. If he had the kid, he would have been brilliant, but just missed it. Riley got it out there once again. Starting to work its way in now. Still.
Very, very good bowling.
Yeah, good correction. Good very good correction there.
Good correction. He won the Australian
singles under 18 title.
Exactly.
Yeah. Of course, he won the boys, and of course, Stella Palmer won the girls.
That's right.
Two great talents, both those players.
Well, they come from the Gerick, but the two boys and this one, Riley and Cody, very strong family of bowls.
And Lacey sitting over there watching.
Yep.
So, I'll tell you what. Gary Lunton watching from Norway. G'day, Gary. We've got Mike on from Wales, Gary from Norway. Okay, Bryce. Got a nice grass line on this one.
Just come back to his weight.
Yep.
Just a little bit of travel.
I reckon that'd be pretty close to second shot.
It would be second shot, I think.
Okay, Jayden.
And that's where they're coming from.
Yeah, coming there from beautiful, mate. What a great correction here from Jayden Cottell. Oh, just ran out of legs when I said that, but gee whiz, that bowl's still on the run. Still a usable bowl. Oh. Bryce changing hands there. This is where these are coming from too. Any movement on his bowl, which he's going to get. Yep. Got shot out of it. Yes, draw it there, mate. Call from Jacob.
Good call there, Serena, and well done the other day with your singles the other day, Serena.
Serena, how are you, my dear? Yes, Serena and Ellen did a great job. Just a little bit runny with that one, Cody. Trying to sit that bowl out of the head, but just dropped into the drink. And then, okay, Roger Austin.
Yeah, Roger's well and truly underlined this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to get a little straightener off this one. Oh, not quite.
Needed a lot more grass than that, didn't
Yep.
he? Good weight.
Weight was perfect, mate, wasn't it? Absolutely perfect. Oh, Cody. Oh, I think he's underdone grass line now, unless he gets Jayden's bowl. For one shot. Well, he played for that, so there's nothing wrong with that because he actually played for it. So.
Well, it looked that way, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did look that way. So. Quite a good bowl. Okay, got a better grass line on this one here. I just don't think he's quite got the weight to reach it. Yep. Yes, well that's pretty handy shot there from Cody.
Go, Garth.
Okay, Jacob. Trying to reach down here, beat these back bowl. It falls, not quite.
Actually, I think,
mate.
Wouldn't be far from it.
He'd be pretty close. He just wants to sit that bowl there.
Yeah. It's got a good shot he has on his forehand.
Yeah.
If he can lean onto that black one.
Bit of danger there, though, playing that shot. I think sometimes you're better off just worrying up what the head sits.
Yeah. They're looking to get the shots first and then play the shots later.
Later on,
Get themselves a margin to play with.
Yeah, that's right. Then you can play the shots.
Yeah.
I know it's only early in the game, but it's worth a try. But
a very skilled bowler. He can do it.
Oh, of course he can, mate. He's one of I very much do rate him, mate. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jacob, as I said, better off getting the shots first. I really do believe that. But he may get this bowl here. If he gets the front one, which is Cody's, he got the wrong one. That may be second shot now. That's why I say we're better off just keeping the get the shots early, keep them, get the margin, and then start chasing it. Chase the shots. Tell you what, the sun starts working its way back in now. Probably see just his weight.
Just his weight, yeah.
It's going to lock in another second. Oh no, well that may
He certainly locked in second.
Yeah. I think that might be a measure now. He just pushed that in far enough. It's just got the wrong side of it.
I think Roger's got...
Jayden definitely got the one.
2.
Yep, just knocked it in far enough there, John. Just
It did.
rolled it over, mate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just turned it into the centre line.
Yep. Okay, Riley, definitely go back on the tee again by looks of things. Looks like they're going to go 2 to tee, they can.
About
Yes, another good roll here from Riley Gerick.
yeah,
2 to 2.
good roll. And good balance, deliver with balance.
Yeah, that's ever so true, mate.
And that's where it's.
Yep. Lovely start.
So if there's any learner bowlers watching, watch these
Yep.
this team. That's
Yeah.
you got Riley, you got Cody, Jacob, Jayden. Very good combination here.
Yep. Absolutely. Basically Queensland's future on this rink, mate. Yeah, it has. Oh. Riley with his second bowl. Again, he's got it out there. Comes down to his weight control. Looking pretty good. Yeah, what a beautiful correction there once again too. That's good bowling there from Riley Gerick.
That's great bowling.
Yeah, well played. Okay, Jeff. Not going to be too far away. Maybe just got a little bit of run in it, but perfect home there.
Yeah, Riley's putting him under the pressure right from the word
Yeah,
go,
from the
isn't
opening
he?
whistle,
Yeah,
mate. He really
exactly.
is. Playing that absolutely beautifully. Okay. Okay, Jayden. Yeah, well played, mate. Great bowl there. Good weighted bowl there. Just needs just a tad more grass with his next one. But
Jayden comes from what club?
he's actually from Tweed Heads Bowls.
Is this Tweed? Yeah.
But I think I heard a rumour that he's going to...
Helensville?
No. He's going to Capella Bar, mate.
Okay.
I'm led to believe. That's not confirmed.
Okay.
But
There's a many a bowler going to Capella Bar, isn't there?
yeah, mate. A lot of
They're going well.
a lot of the younger players. Yeah.
Yes, they certainly have.
Yeah, no, they're definitely a club on the move, mate. And I think it's fantastic to see. Very, very good to see.
There's another good ball from Jayden.
Yeah.
What a good ball. Bryce has probably just got a little bit of weight here.
You may get a result out of this, though. No, not quite.
No.
So it'd be 4 down there by the looks of it.
Good call from Jacob. Just keep stacking them in.
Yeah.
Don't block it up because you know what's going to happen after. There'll be an upshot.
Yeah, he's going to set this back bowl. He's going to get a good result. Yeah, he takes that one in and actually stays there. So that's a pretty good bowl, mate. Yeah. That's a pretty good bowl. So Roger Austin.
Well, Roger's gone and he's given it a grass line to get there, but I think they'll lose it.
Yep. Cody sticking to his backhand.
Might be a bit shallow here, Cody.
Believe it or not, that probably counts. So
change of direction here for Roger.
Yep.
A little bit more control.
Perfect line, gee whiz, just his weight, mate.
Just the weight.
A perfect line on that one. Okay, we'll see what Jacob's going to do. I reckon a little trail just off the line would be what I'd be trying to play here. Just to take that shot away from Sid. Wouldn't be going mad, just a little trail.
Pretty well laid here.
No, he's pretty close, mate.
Is he ever? He hasn't set up a target at all.
And that's the most important thing there. If that stayed opposite that bowl in front, it would have been something.
It would have been a perfect target
For Sid to sit. Sid had reasonable weight on that. He's about another 2 foot away.
I think Sid's bowls are tigers. There's a lot more draw for them than what the...
Yeah, looks that way,
yeah,
John.
Exactly.
Now, Jacob, be holding a few here. Looking for a little trail.
If you can just turn that through.
Oh, what a great attempt, though, by Jacob Nelson. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl by Jacob. A little bit unlucky, he just didn't pick the kitty up, I'm telling you. But Sid, I reckon he's at least 6 down. I think he could be a bit wide with this one.
And a little bit too much speed. So 6 down, 6 to the Nelson combination.
Yep. Looks like 6. Yep. Handy pickup.
Yeah, 6 scored.
Yep. Right, now Riley once again wouldn't change anything, would you?
No, you wouldn't want to, would he?
Great success playing 2 to tee. And then Riley's setting it up brilliantly for them by getting it on that tee to tee every single time.
Yeah.
And again,
Another good roll.
Yep, another good roll. Well played. Okay, Riley. Now he's been setting it up with his first couple of bowls too, just quietly. Again, he's got a beautiful line on this one here. Comes down to his weight. Great bowl. Great bowl. That's just...
superb bowling.
Well, the thing about it, all Cody has to do is just follow his brother's line.
Well, he should.
Hey? That's all he's got to do, mate. Hey? Yes, I tell you what, Jeff, though, he's not going to be too far away neither. What a great reply. Jeez, that's very well played. Absolutely. Riley once again.
He's put it out. His first bowl.
Yep.
As long as he's behind the head.
So much quicker, and he's actually drawn weight. Just put up a bit short.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, Jeff once again got this very well pointed. Yeah, great bowl. Well played.
Well played, Jeff. Gave it a chance.
Yeah, he did, mate, and he got the result, didn't he?
Exactly.
Probably got 2 shots out of that, John, by looking at it from here.
I think he would, yes.
So.
Ooh.
Yep.
Unusual cool.
Another great bowl there too from Jarrett. Sorry, Bryce, I should say. Great bowl there from Bryce. Just trailed it a couple of feet. Right. Jayden looking for the kitty. Instead, what a great bowl.
We had it.
That's a fantastic bowl by Jayden Cottell. Played that with great control, John, just to get
he did
around that bowl. He played it absolutely superbly.
And even if he had got on one of the red ones,
yep.
He had the right pace to get the follow through.
Yep, absolutely, mate. But played absolutely beautifully. So Bryce with his next one, going to be onto any of these bowls, he's going to get a result. Yep, well played. Well played. One down with that one there, according to Jacob. Yep. There's 2 seconds. Too sure of has he got the kitty?
He may have the check. Oh,
unlucky.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone send us a comment just to see if it's coming through for us, please. We're not too sure if it's coming through, so if you can just send us a comment on Gold Coast Tweed District. Okay. Roger. Thanks, Max. Yeah, another great bowl there too. So that's probably 2 shots there now. So
thank you, Fiona.
Thanks, everybody. Hey, Fee. Dion. Yeah, we're just not too sure. We're having a few difficulties. So we see Cody very, very close to the kitty. What a bowl, Cody Gerick. Oh, just missed it. Oh dear, I don't know what kept that apart from his from the kitty. Must have been absolute coat of paint, not even a coat of paint in it. Roger Austin on the mat. Oh, good day, Rob. Yeah, another good bowl.
We got your message, Max.
Max, yeah, thanks, mate.
I should say Rob.
Rob, yeah, all good. Thanks, Cheryl. So yeah, just see, just really, it's just a draw really for Jacob. Like, I mean, if he sets that that bowl, we'll see the red bowl's probably second shot. Well, no, it's probably the shot. Pretty hard to tell with the peg, with just where it is. That's all. So anyway, we'll see what Jacob plays. No, he's going to go for kitty in the drink by the looks of it.
Thanks, Cheryl, for that comment.
A bit wide with that one.
When it dropped out, I forgot to cross-post it again.
Mm-hmm. Right in front of that yellow post, mate, which just says rink 1. Yep, you see that brown bowl there is shot. I reckon from here, and the red bowl would be second shot.
I'm trying to move my head to get round the post.
There it is, right there. Is that right, John? G'day, Karen Parker.
Actually, in fact, I think they're probably 2 down.
Yeah, I think they are 2 shots, mate.
Looking at that.
Yeah. Tell you what, he's another good looking. Oh, just going to pull up a bit short. Yeah, backhand sitting this shot bowl.
Bit too early, I feel.
I reckon there'll be 3 down there. I reckon.
Could well be 3, yes.
I reckon they're 3 down. Looking at it.
At 9 shot.
Riley's with that bowl there would be 4th shot. We'll see what it is. Yep, 3 shots.
Yep.
Good pick up there by Sid and his team. Now I bet you they changed the length now though, John.
I think they will.
Hey Cameron, how are you? Why aren't you up here, Cameron? Oh, great young bloke he is.
Cameron Oster.
He had a great weekend last weekend,
He
mate.
did.
Always good to catch up with
Cameron and Oster and Hayden.
And Hayden, yep.
Come on.
Yeah, always good to see. Yep, I think that one just stayed on, but they brought the mat up a fair way there too, John. Yeah, it was good to see Cameron last weekend, mate. And, gee whiz, Hayden played. He really impressed me that game we live streamed.
He's a good little bowler, isn't he?
Mate, geez, he
Very
played
good
well.
bowler. Going to go a long way.
Huge future, mate. Huge future.
And I think he's playing for Algester this year in the Premier League.
I'm not too sure, mate.
I believe he could well be.
Could he? Yep.
Cameron may be able to confirm that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so good starter weight-wise there from Jeff. Just needs a little bit more grass with his next one. Okay, Riley once again. You see that delivery. He's out there, working his way into the head now.
He's putting his bowl out and he's always giving it a chance.
Yeah, what a great starter. Thanks very much for that, Cameron. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
I thought he was.
Yeah, hope he goes well, mate. Hope you're playing down there too, buddy. You need your help, son. Tell you what, Jeff's not going to be too far away. Just going to duck under. Very good attempt, though. Going to do a pretty good home there. Okay, Riley once again on the mat, sticking to his backhand.
So steady in his delivery. It's just perfect balance.
Yeah.
Transfer of weight.
Well, one thing I think was got to be perfectly balanced because of his height.
Yes. He's not overstepping or understepping. It's just a beautiful step out as he delivers.
Yeah.
Very fluent action.
Oh, absolutely. Like when you get to our age, mate, it depends where the arthritis hits you at point of delivery. What knee it's going to hurt the most.
Takes me back to the old days. But not now. Not at this age.
I've said numerous times, John, over the years, whoever come up with the saying age will not weary them should be buried on his head for the next 50 years, mate. Because
age can weary us, I can assure you.
Yes. No, I know why it was said, mate. It's a wonderful course, but just like people that reckon that, age will not weary them. No, Jesus wearies me, mate. I'm telling you. Every year I get another birthday. But I've had enough, mate.
There's Jayden. Good ball here by Jayden.
Yep.
Just around the back, I think. Yes, he has.
Great ball. Tell you what, he's not far away from this. He's played this very well, Bryce. Oh, mate. What kept that separated from the kitty?
You've got to be stiff sometimes.
Oh, he played that with beautiful
Yes,
weight
he
control, just to get, and he just missed the kitty.
He gave it every chance.
Yeah. He played that, just the shot he had to play.
Of course, now Jacob's called for the back bowl.
Well, he's in that luxury, isn't he? You know, where he can play a few positional bowls there. You see Bryce's bowl just sitting on the bank there in wonderful catchment position, and that's a beautiful bowl there too by Jayden. Just splits those three up there. There's two good bowls there from Bryce. One just pulling up a tad short, and the other one just sitting, just missed that kitty by a matter of...
I think Roger's just given it...
line down. Yeah, good call. Once again.
Can you get to the second out?
Oh, just going to come around the back. It's going to set this one. Oh, not quite. Just caught the edge of it.
I've just asked Alan Lee to see if he can give us the results of the up to date.
Yep.
So he's a way to do it for us.
Okay, now this is looking a lot more promising. Gee, he's played this well, hasn't he? What a great bowl. Played that absolutely superbly. That'd be one shot for sure, I'm assuming there.
Not too sure, I think. I think Jacob was wanting to see if it was going to fall down, but
yeah, he's just been waiting for it to fall.
Yeah. Won't take much to fall if they give it a bit of a touch.
Yes. Well, there's also the cannon on there too, was exactly what Jacob was calling on too. Geez, that's a good bowl there by Cody.
Well, actually, it's a good bowl that because it gives Jacob something to look at.
Well, it does. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob
doesn't have a look at it.
Yeah, he might have a look at that bowl now because he's got 4 seconds.
He's got 2 bowls to work off, hasn't he?
Yeah, 2 bowls to work off. He's got 4 seconds. So that was a good bowl there from Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest part for Cody's job, though, is just got to follow his brother's line. That's all. Oh dear, I love saying that. You watch the kids bite. They're playing great, the pair of them, mate. They're playing great. So Sid looking, he knows his bowl needs a friend. He's desperate for it. I tell you, he's got a beautiful line, comes down to his weight. Just not going to quite reach it. But he's probably taken out one of Jacob's seconds, that's all.
I think so.
Now, Jacob's on a perfect line for what he's after here. Just going to get the cannon. Just like that. What a bowl.
Yeah, you did call it before.
But he played that with incredible weight. That's how he got the result there, John. He didn't go mad at it. He just played it with just that metre through the head weight, where that cannon was always set to go there. It was great control by Jacob.
There was 2 or 3 shots there, wasn't there?
Yeah, and that was just there to be played. Like, I mean, if he was under it, he probably would have sat the ball. But the thing about it is the weight that he played.
Yep. Without driving at it.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And that shows you the maturity of the players, that they're just playing with really good weight.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, what a great bowl by Sid. Gee whiz. Oh.
What a good one.
Quick.
After the round 2, we've got Where Somerville had the third spot.
No, it's
Let's see.
it's Darren Redmond on top.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Oh, I'm reading it wrong.
B. Edwards, which is Brian.
Oh, they haven't sorted
in
it.
second. You got Jacob Nelson in third spot.
Yes.
Then you have in fourth spot Evan O'Rourke. Evan O'Rourke's in fifth spot. And in fourth spot is M. McLeod.
Well, we've got two different sheets here, have we?
Yeah, that one's after the first game.
Oh, just two. Yeah.
That's after. So, yeah, no, so see Sid straight away. Change the length, or not change the length to make sure they keep it.
It's a pity in the way they don't sort it.
Yeah. You just got. We get the.
Yeah, Darren Redmond in first.
Yeah, Darren's. Darren, mate.
Oh,
He's always been a great. Now, mate.
Was he there, was he?
Yeah, many years ago.
It's going back a long time.
When Shuey and Perella were there. I'm going back a fair way there,
yeah,
John.
You are.
Going back a fair way.
His son was a very good player as a kid.
I remember that too, mate. Yeah. But Darren's just a great bloke with it, though.
Yeah.
Like, he really is a top guy. So a lovely starter there from Jeff. Once again, beautiful weighted bowl from Jeff. So now it's forced Riley onto his forehand for the first time.
Did you want to copy that?
No. I'll tell you what, makes no difference what hand this young bloke plays. He's always somewhere around it. Gold Coast Tweed District, mate. Oh, Jeff once again. Yep, well done. Two good bowls there from Jeff. Two very good bowls. So, Riley. Look at that delivery just reaching out. And he's not happy with it. He knows it's narrow. Oh, gee whiz, I'd be upset with it too, John, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would be.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Unfortunately, they always want it perfect, don't they?
Yeah, mate, but goes to show that every now and again they are human. Yeah, I noticed that, Sue. Thank you for that. Regards to Tom too, mate. Hope everything's going well with his rehab. I know you'd be looking after him pretty well though, kiddo. Okay, Bryce, little inside edge off this one. We'll get the result. Yep.
Yeah, good bowl, Bryce.
Good bowl there by Bryce. How old's Bryce? He's only about 15, isn't he?
Bryce is, I think he's 16.
16 now, is he?
Yeah, I think he's 16.
Yeah, he's playing great bowls, I know that. Right, Jayden.
He gets to settle that bowl.
Not quite.
Just under.
Just under.
Sees it the other way. But
Yeah, I think he does too, but bit of danger there. More conservative or a little bit underdone
he's-
grass. I think it's a little bit more conservative shot that Sid caught him on, which I thought was quite a good shot. But I'll tell you what, Bryce's weight's spot on.
Yeah, he sort of had two shots in his mind.
Yeah. I see what Sid was after. He wanted that red bowl just turned in a couple of rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he knows shot bowl hasn't been played at this stage. Now, Jayden on a beautiful line with this one here. Once again,
That's
very
good bowl.
performer too, Jayden Cottell. Is he in front of that bowl?
No, he's not.
Geez, that's a great attempt. And that takes that shot really.
Because any movement of that bowl of Jayden's,
Yeah,
it takes the red into the...
brings the red into consideration. Roger Austin played this pretty well too. Is it going to hold up? Certainly
developing into a pretty reasonably good hit.
So it's really anyone's game, this one. It's there to be won. All right, Cody got a beautiful line on this one. Running into the head. Is he going to get the kitty? He certainly is not. He's going to draw the absoluter instead. No. Great bowl there.
Certainly was a good ball by Cody.
Aye, beautiful weight, wasn't it, mate? You know what I mean? Chloe, thank you very much for that. Bryce only turned 15 in July. Thank you very much, Chloe. We appreciate that. Always good that our viewers always let us know, mate.
They certainly will, won't they?
Oh, it's fantastic. I love the banter with the viewers, mate. I think that's what makes...
Thanks for that, Chloe.
Really appreciate that. Yeah, mate, geez, he's playing good bowls. Top young kid too, young Bryce. Really is. What a great bowl here from Cody. Once again, too, he's not too far away. Just running through. Tell you what, though, Chloe, all joking aside, if he's only 15, I don't know what you're feeding him. Must be the water up there, is it? Gee whiz, he's growing. He's still getting tall. It's half these kids have got to start putting house bricks on their heads. They just keep growing, John.
They do, don't they? Well, look at the Gerick boys.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Poor old Bettina, the fridge will never be empty.
Well, look at the size of Lacey too. She's so tall.
Exactly.
Lovely girl too. At 13 years of age, what a future she's got in the game too, mate. The only thing is most days she only gets to watch. She very rarely gets on the green these days. She's too busy. What a great try here from Sid. Not far away. Another bowl in the head. Okay, Jacob. (6'2". Gee whiz, he just keeps growing every time I see him. That's why I say he's slow, because
good bowl here, Jacob.
You see him all the time, see Chloe. I only see him every now and again when I come up to Harvey Bay, but every time I come up, I reckon he's grown another 6 inches, in my opinion. All those kids have, in actual fact. I mean, look at Riley standing up the back there.
Jacob's got a toucher there, and they should be marking it.
Yep, they didn't mark it.
It comes back to Cody. He should be.
Sue picked that up a little while ago.
That's right.
There's another one.
Of course, the rules, actual facts say now it can't be touched.
It can't be touched.
It can't be marked as a toucher.
That's correct.
Unless, of course, they make an agreement.
Geez, I've seen that enforced too. Cost a person a pennant final once.
My word, yes.
I've seen it enforced.
Well,
I'll tell you how long ago it was. It was at Surfers Paradise Bowling Club, mate. That's how long ago it was.
The upstairs, where they had the car park underneath.
There was a car park underneath, 4 greens there, mate.
Yeah.
It looks like 2 shots, I'm assuming, to Jacob Nelson-led combination. David, how are you, mate? David Cale. Bit of rain. Best to watch some bowls. Good on you, mate.
And we're going back to T to T here again.
Well, they were always going to do that at the moment.
Sure. Good roll.
Yeah, very good roll. Right. Young Riley Gerick once again. Bit of a drawing machine, I'd classify him as, mate. He's not far away once again. This for delivery.
That's superb leading. He's done it every end, hasn't he?
He has. He hasn't missed once, John. His leading is just absolutely, mate, it's worth the price of admittance just to watch it. Absolutely superb. Of course, Jeff's trying so hard to match him too, and he has been playing great too, Jeff. But this one here, I think, just got a little too much weight on it. balls. Now Riley. Now see what happens when a little bit of pressure drops off. I bet you he drops another one straight on it, mate.
It's preparation.
It's the same time every
Exactly.
time. I mean, you look at all those top players and it's exactly the same, isn't it? You know what I mean?
A little bit like from Pine Rivers.
Ryan Burnett.
No, not Burno.
He doesn't muck around, a bit like Kevy Anderson, mate. Give him the bowl, I'm going to draw a shot. Look at this.
Plays a greenkeeper for Kalanga.
Oh, yes, Michael Breen.
Michael Breen.
Yeah, great bloke,
Look
Breen.
at it. Look at Breeny.
Yeah, so consistent, mate.
Oh,
one of the best.
Preparation.
Yeah.
I know I've had some battles with Breeny.
Yeah, great bloke, mate.
Yeah.
One of fine player too, mate. I'm telling you, what a lovely reply here from
There's a
Jeff,
good
though.
one. Yeah, just going to drop.
Yeah, Barbara, we've seen the photographs. I hope you're having a good time over in Cyprus. Yeah, it's the senior fours over there. I'll tell you what, the complex looks absolutely superb, Barbara. Been very impressed with the pictures and that on Facebook. An absolutely incredible complex you got over there in Cyprus. So sit back and enjoy it. Wish we were there live streaming it for you, Barbs. Tell you what, Jayden just doesn't want to spring this kitty. You classify that as a good miss. Just didn't want to spring that out in the open.
Certainly didn't.
Yeah, looks absolutely superb, Barb. Very impressed with the complex. Yeah. Okay, young Bryce. Oh, could be a bit tight with this one. Yeah, I think that red bowl could be a little bit in Bryce's eye there. Good weight for what he's after. He's looking to spring that out there, you know what I mean? Okay, Jayden got a bit more territory out there.
Giving it more of a chance. And not doing any damage.
That's another great bowl. That's a very good bowl there from Jayden.
He stayed up.
Yep. Very good positional bowl when they're playing that hand, you know what I mean? Now, Bryce, he's a lot closer this time. Oh, it's just not going to get back in time. Is he going to take this one out, which he has done? So he's taken that one out. So definitely only the two down now. Before, I think there was a bit of a debate on who was going to be there. Oh. It's for Switzerland. Good on you. Well, you go out and you enjoy yourself. It was great to catch up with Sarah and the Cyprus players at the Worlds. But, you see, good mate of mine, Gary Smith, former CEO of World Bowls, is the tournament director over there too, Barb. So if you see him and Lorna, say hi to from me, please. Two wonderful people. Did a lot for World Bowls. Gary, 20 years old, the CEO of World Bowls. Got a pretty good one there now too in Blake by the name of Neil Dalrymple too. So things are looking good.
Let's see how Cody goes.
Well, he's got to drop over. Looking just to sit around this bowl here, which he is going to do.
Yeah.
That really doesn't fatten the target at all.
No, it certainly doesn't.
And that's what's most important at this level, is that there's good bowls and bad bowls, John, isn't there?
Yeah,
and a
there
jack
is.
high bowl is not a good bowl.
And probably in a way, Sid should be trying to get one in there.
Yeah. Always look for second shot. Now, has he got the weight? He's got a perfect line.
Just a little bit impetuous with his calls.
Yeah, just has to be a little bit. You always look for second shot.
Yeah.
Oh, John Bell, great bloke too, Barbara. And there's the
Results
after round two. some. Yeah, you look at it all. It's pretty close, isn't it? Really, when you look at it, you know what I mean.
End points. Yeah,
there's only.
Redmond's had a good plus 31.
Yeah.
Mel McLeod, he's going well. Evan O'Rourke.
Yep.
Troy Summerall. Graham Hooper, and there with Graham Lewis.
Yep.
Russell Bramich. Kane Scarry.
Pretty handy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Regards to John Bell too, please, Barbara. Who's did a great job as president of World. Enjoyed John's company when he was on the Gold Coast. The same as Gary's company. I was in their company numerous times, and I miss those guys.
You got Jacob coming down on his forehand.
He's just a little bit runny. Just going to sneak around the back.
Yeah, but he'll stay up. That's all he wants to.
And that's a sensational bowl by Jacob, because if they attack that, that's where the kiddie's going to end up. Yeah, Sid has definitely got the weight. He's definitely on line to do something. Well, he took one out. Very unlucky with that there.
Just a little correction here from Jacob, if you can get onto it.
Well, he's looking
just dead drawing it, I think.
Yep.
He's just dead drawing it.
He doesn't want the kiddie, which he's
not going to get.
Yep. Well, he's gone. Well,
but he does get it. Yeah.
He did get
and
it. Now I've got to change his hands with some. He's going to take one out.
Yeah.
Well, he has. That's 2 down. So that's, it's not bad. Well done. He's changed the head slightly.
Young Cody's got to learn to start marking those touches.
Yep.
Because you'll end up getting caught out one day.
Mate, I've seen it happen.
Yes.
I saw it one day at it was a final of pennants, and it was basically come down to one of the last bowls played, and the third that was playing for this club, the skip was 5 down. I think they were leading by 2. And the third was rolling a cigarette, and he said, "I'll mark it after this cigarette." And the opposing third didn't say a word. And green to mark the bowl, and the opposing third said, "You can't mark that now."
Sorry.
Too late. And he said, "But I was rolling the." Good gold, mate. Good gold. Yeah.
Robbie gets a bit hot now and again, though.
Yeah. No, he's right. We got a fan in the van if we need it. So no, appreciate it very much. So
good suggestion from Kefty.
Yeah, no, very nice. So Riley, worst bowler of the whole game is. Yeah, I see that, love. So I'll have a bit of a Bo Peep later on too, Barb. But definitely regards to Gary and John and Lorna, of course. So used to see them quite a bit at the events they had on the Gold Coast. Used to catch up with them quite regularly. I've had a few beers with those lads, mate. They're good lads. Did a lot of good too. Same as what Neil and Darryl are doing at the moment. Okay, Riley's got the grass line now, but I think he may have a little bit too much
weight.
Weight on this. It's still going to be the shot though.
A good correction from
on himself, just looking at his face, but gee whiz, mate, it's pretty handy correction. Yeah, Jeff, this is looking pretty handy too, just quietly. He may have had that in the belly there, which would have been interesting because I reckon it would have gone straight to Riley's first bowl. At that weight,
Perfect bowl.
Yes. Ever so true. So Jayden looking for a close one. Yeah,
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah, good backup.
Pretty handy player, mate.
Oh, it's a good team.
Yeah, it's a very good
Good
team.
side being put together. I think they've got it well balanced.
Yeah, and they have too. You know, now, young Bryce, is he going to sit this bowl? Not quite, but he's made it very interesting.
Changes the game around a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does. Now you see the kitty just behind the RSL, or sorry. Now Jayden, gee whiz, he's played this well.
What a good line bowler here. He picked that nicely.
Yeah, he did too, didn't he? Pretty close to that head next to all
It was.
they were pretty confident that they didn't move. Yeah, good bowl here, Bryce. You're going to sit that for shot. Yeah, well played.
Oh, it's Riley giving it to the grass. I mean, no, Cody.
Cody, he just quite hasn't got the weight there, mate.
No.
Can happen sometimes when things get dragged off the line. Hey, Roger. A bit more run.
Okay, Cody's got to give this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going out to his forehand.
Well, any movement onto Jarrett's bowl, we're just going to drop under these. Yeah, what a great bowl.
Good weighted bowl.
Well played.
Yeah, well played. It was well. It was well played, certainly about that.
Yep. Played that with beautiful weight there, mate.
I think Roger's given it a little bit more weight.
He's given this every opportunity. Just going to get this. Oh, I thought he was going to just sit that bowl, but gee whiz, he just missed it, didn't he? So only the one down there. So they're out of ammo. And they'll go for a stroll. I think Jacob will probably stick to his forehand too, mate, I reckon.
I think he will.
Any movement on...
on Jayden's bowl.
Oh, yep.
Brings it in.
Yep. Pretty close.
And we made the call, didn't we?
Yep. Didn't hit it hard enough, though. Gee whiz, though, he had a beautiful line on that, John. You know, got to give credit where credit's due. He had a beautiful line on that, but just needed a little bit more weight on that.
Another half a metre of weight. He'd be holding 3.
Yep. So depending on what Sid does here, I wouldn't be surprised if Sid doesn't give it a friend down here, which he's more than capable of doing. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob's last bowl he goes chasing that bowl of Bryce's. You get it either hand, probably preferably on the forehand. So Sid realised this thing, that one shot that they got in there, second shot, needs a friend.
I think Sid's very much underlined.
Underlined, unfortunately. Pretty reasonable weight. Well, we still needed a bit more weight too, though.
He did.
So.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, I reckon that they go chasing that. Dangerous because if he gets that on the wrong side, you'd only push it in. We'll just draw another one around
How
it.
about just drawing it?
Draw another one around it. Pretty good attempt. Tell you what, it'd be pretty close in my opinion.
I think Sid's underlined again.
Oh, just a little bit underdone, yeah.
No correction there at all.
Yeah, we'll see if this is one or two, mate. I'm very interested in this. Probably just the one, but...
I think you'll probably find only be one.
Yep.
It could be two with the last bowl of Jacobs. Anyway, we'll come down to the measure.
Yep. Gary says, watching from Norway while waiting for breakfast. Good on you, mate. Glad we're giving you something to do, Gary.
Getting no comments on this one.
Front one's well and truly in.
Yeah.
2 shots. Good pickup. So, back on the mat once again. The mat on the tee, of course.
How old's Jacob now?
Mate, he's still under 25.
I was going to say around 24, but then I could be out.
I reckon he'd probably be around that age.
Yeah. I'm quite sure someone will make a comment on his age in a minute.
Where are you? Oh, I love it. Angela always tells me. Jake's mum.
Yes. Yeah,
She's a lovely lady.
Yeah,
mate.
she is a lovely lady. I've had a couple of things to do with her.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what.
Here we go again.
I think he's dropped it short, hasn't he? Look at that, mate.
Oh, I think you'd
Dropped it short once again.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Mate, I'll tell you a little secret, mate. If I was Riley, I'd be in the bar celebrating if I was that close with the first bowl, John. Absolutely beautiful start there once again from...
Jeff put a couple of reasonably good bowls in, but he's been under the pump.
Just going to miss that one too. Right. Riley with his next bowl. Surely he can't leave too short like that.
He's pretty well laid. He's got, looking at it, it's got good weight, good line, and there's your result.
Yeah, look at that for a bowl.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
2 great lead bowls, one on and one behind. You don't get much better than that. Has he got this? No, he's just going to miss it. Yeah. Just a little bit underdone grass line with that one. Okay, young Bryce. Probably just a little bit quick.
Right.
He's corrected his grass line pretty well here, John, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yep. That's a good bowl.
Good ball.
Yeah. Once again, not much of a target.
Bryce is pretty well laid here.
He's played this very well, mate. Jimmy. Oh. Yep. Toucher. Just didn't stick with it.
Probably would be shot.
I think it probably would be from here, mate. Yep.
Now let's see how Cody goes.
On a perfect line. Comes down to his weight now. It's working its way into the head. It's not going to be too far away.
When required, he gives you the shot.
Well, you know, that's what fours is all about, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is a team game, and gee whiz, you know, there's always one of them sniffing around it. See what's on his next one too. Cody with his next one. He's got this out there. This shouldn't come back, in my opinion.
I don't think it will, because not with that pace. Just too much speed. Thanks for watching, Anne Lily.
From Dunedin.
And Dunedin, is she?
Yep, one of Robbie's ex-flatmates. Well, not flatmates. I should say one of Robbie's ex. It's only a small little country town, Dunedin.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
There you go. So you were nearly neighbours with John. Is that right? It's just a bit of a stroll down the road. In McCargill. Okay, I've been down there. Been down in McCargill. The wife, of course, was born and bred Dunedin also. But,
there's Jacob coming down on his forehand. Pretty well laid here.
yeah, he's got a pretty good line on this one here, John.
Good weighted bowl.
He's not going to be too far away, mate.
Good weight. Would probably fall in for second shot.
Be pretty close.
Yes.
Pretty close. Yeah, no, lovely little town, Dunedin, mate. Been there plenty of times. Coldest I've ever been in my whole life, though, is at Carisbrook. The wind coming straight up your legs. Remember walking into Otago Supporters Club after the game. The bloke I was watching the game with said, "Do you want a jug of beer?" I said, "No, mate." He said, "What would you like?" I said, "A bottle of rum, please." I said, "Don't worry about pouring it into a glass." I was frozen.
It can get cold there.
Oh, mate, the wind was snowing. It was snowing up on the hills, and gee whiz, it was a great game of football, but gee whiz, it was cold.
We used to go and watch a lot of rugby.
Yep.
Otago playing Southland.
Southland. Yep.
The old Ranford Shield going back to Wilson and Watson Archer days. Ray Todd way back in the Southland area.
Yep. Oh, just sneaking around the back there, unlucky for Sid. Yep, 3 shots.
Yep.
Good pick up.
Good pick up.
Laurie Andrews, me too, from Dunedin. There you go. Gee whiz, we've got a bit of family reunion happening here again this afternoon.
There's some great footballers come out of Otago and Southland.
Yeah, mate, yep.
Chris Laidlaw,
Chrissy Laidlaw, yep.
Earl Curtin.
Yep. Yeah, a few good front rowers in your day down there too, just quite.
The great Don Clark.
Don Clark,
beat the Lions 1957 on his own. If I remember rightly, 18-17. Kicked 6 penalties. The great Don Clark.
Yeah, it was pretty handy goal kicker, mate.
Donny Clark, yeah. A lot of
Laurie Mains, I think, came from
Laurie
Dunedin.
Mains, yeah, he did
I
too.
think because he went to school the same time as my wife did, apparently.
Now we're going back a few years.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you can talk football, yeah. Okay, now Riley, look at this. He's not happy with this one. He said, what the hell's happening here? Look, he's got the hands on the hips. Mate, just a little too much grass, mate, that's all.
Yeah, Dion from Temuka. Dion Marshall.
Yeah, Dion. Grandfather of young Nugget. Sorry, Robbie. I'll tell you what, all these people are talking New Zealand. I can't understand a word you're saying. Take your mouth guard out.
Let's see if Riley can get a correction here.
Yep. Got a better grass line on this one.
It certainly has.
Look at the correction in that, though. It's absolutely superb, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that.
To work too.
Dave Seal watching from South Wales, where it's -2. Oh, really, mate?
South Wales.
South Wales. Well, I'll tell you the secret. What this temperature is here at Urangan, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
We're
It's
about 29.
27.6 degrees, but it says it feels like 28.3. We had a maximum today of 30, and we have a heat warning. Humidity warning it should be, John. Not so much a heat warning, but it should be a humidity warning.
It's been a comfortable day.
Hasn't been too bad, mate.
Nice little breeze.
Yeah, breeze has been beautiful, mate. Wonderful club facilities here at Urangan Bowling Club. Everything's beautiful day. I tell you what, Jayden, not going to be too far away. Just going to split these two here, is he?
He's going to.
He's going to draw the shot instead.
Putting some good bowls in, Jayden.
Yes. Hannes, I was only talking to Kepler a few weeks ago, mate. He's playing out of Capella Bar Bowls Club. And I'm telling you right now, in the Division 1 pennant finals, he played absolutely incredible. He really did. Kepler Whistles?
Kepler
Whistles,
mate,
yeah.
Oh, champion.
Absolute champion.
Champion at everything.
Well, his concentration level.
Yeah.
And
he's played at the highest, hasn't he?
Well, mate, you don't go facing the West Indies at their peak as an opening batsman. I did make the comment to him. I said, mate, you got one problem in bowls, Kep. And he said, what's that, Brian? I said, every time you win the toss, you always want to bat. He took that joke he took it pretty well. I said, mate, sooner or later you're going to have to bowl, son. No, I'll tell you, look, mate, I was so impressed the way he played there. And as he played absolutely superbly, mate. And what a champion bloke he is too. He really is. He's very, very, very well respected by his club mates too, mate. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, not happy with that one, Cody.
No, it can be a little bit erratic at times, Cody.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not here to judge him, but
yeah,
at times it just comes back down to his concentration.
Just constant. Yeah, every now and again, but don't worry.
But he has put some good bowls in when required.
He certainly has. Tell you what, not far away from this one. Oh, that bowl just fell over.
At the right time.
Yeah, it did too. Dion, mate, there. No, I haven't really told Robbie yet, Dion. No, I'll tell him later probably, mate. Tell Nugget to give them to me and I'll make sure that he gets them, Dion, okay?
Actually, in fact, I bought some of them there not so long ago. They were quite nice. The malt ones.
Yep. Good track there by Cody, just pulling up just a tad short.
Used to love the old Macintosh toffees.
Yeah. I noticed my wife's trying to hide a pack of pineapple lumps in the bottom of the fridge. They always enjoy a challenge, I do, John. Not a problem, Dion, as I said, mate. You tell Nugget to give them to me and I'll make sure that...
we get them.
I'll make sure that Robbie gets them, mate. Oh, a little bit underdone with this one here, unfortunately. Yes. I don't think it came out of the chute very well. It's like everybody can't get over the size of our lolly container. I said, well, Robbie's been pigging on them. I said it was full yesterday. I said, but I saw he had 2 lollies on the way up.
The bananas.
Yeah, they were bananas too, mate, his favourite. Good on him. So, Jacob.
So Jacob is going to come down on his forehand, holding shot.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. I think he might be a little undone here.
He's underdone grass line,
yes.
mate. Yes, he is. Beautiful weight.
Look at the weight, though.
Weight control is always absolutely spot on, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Of course, there's a bit of a breeze coming out there.
Yep. We see a bit of correction from the 2 players here. So Jacob, a little bit more grass. No, he's not happy with this one either. He said, I'm not happy. Again, though, pretty good weighted bowl there too, John. So very good weighted bowl.
Comes with the territory.
Yep. No. Okay, Sid. No.
I think Sid's going to play. Sid's going to play a bit of weight here to see if he can take that Jayden's bowl out.
I think it could be just.
Played this pretty well.
He's got it. He's got his own. I mean, he had to try it, mate. Yes. That's a good try there from Sid. He had to give it a go, mate.
Take it over. Don't think that one's in.
Just out.
This one could be a shot.
Yep.
The tape never lies.
No, mate, no. When in doubt, get the tape out. G'day, Greg Robbie. How are you? Who's on the rink next door? Mate, we've got a team from...
Mirrabah Bowls Club and Alcester.
Yeah, Alcester, but got a few ring-ins. Alcester have got a couple of ring-ins. They've got Steve. I think Steve's playing out of... Steve used to be the greenkeeper at Rosewood. He's now playing out of North Ipswich. Now playing out of North Ippy. Robbie, I've told Dion, which I thought was very truthful. I said, mate, you tell Nugget to give them to me and I'll make sure Robbie gets them. Okay? I told him. Little nugget gives him the. He said, "Don't worry about it, Dion, because he's got a kilo of them." He said, "You give them to Brian."
The mint, the malt and the mint. The malt and the mint. Yeah, Harrogate. Yeah.
A good starter there once again from young Riley Gerick. Sitting just in behind the kitty there, a couple of feet behind, so... Okay, Riley once again looking down, looking for dead drawing. Again, I think he's just going to pull across the head slightly.
Not much though, Brian. It's as good as playing it on his forehand and finishing jack eye, isn't it?
Mate, I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
With the weight of two incredibly weighted bowls there, John, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And Jeff just overcorrecting here. And caught out a little bit, mate. Alan, how are your muffins, mate? I'll tell you, we're going to have one very, very shortly, Alan. We haven't had time to have them yet, mate, but believe you me, we're going to enjoy it, mate. It's going to be beautiful. Looks like a big storm coming. Well, thanks for that too, Alan. We weren't too sure of that. I'll go on the bomb site now and have a bit of a look. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, mate. Yeah, we might just drop under us though.
Normally has.
Might just drop under us. I guess we'll find out in due course. Thanks very much for that, mate. Very much appreciate it. See a good bowl there from Bryce. Very good bowl, shot bowl.
I think we're going to miss it completely, Alan.
Yeah, it's just going to drop under us.
Yeah, well and truly under us.
So, seems to be just under us all day. Because I know there's been some good storms going through the Sunshine Coast today, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the actual fact. That's the pattern. What happens up here?
Yeah, I've lived here.
Yeah, yes, that's the pattern.
You're 100% correct, John. Even when I was here, mate, there's very, very similar.
Yeah, well and truly under us.
Yep.
It's been like that all week.
Mm.
So we've had very little rain. Very little rain.
Yeah, we've had some good rainfall down there. Even at Carnival, we've had some good rainfall. So Cody looking very handy here. Has he got the kitty?
Good bowl, Cody.
Yep, good bowl. 2 shots there. Jacob was a call from Jacob. Up under us, Alan. So, mate, couple of ends time, mate. We've got three muffins that are going to be divulged very, very shortly, mate. I'm sure John will have one before he goes out and sees his lovely wife. we won't put him in at all. Oh, just under that, unfortunately there. Roger just wanted that bowler. Bryce has just rocketed in a couple of rolls, but just missed it.
Thanks also, Alan, and don't forget to thank your lovely wife, Kaz.
Yeah, that's for sure. Couldn't agree more, mate. And have a great trip back down to Melbourne, mate. Enjoy. Cody got that bowl, and he has too. Gee whiz, he's probably still only 3. But that was a very good bowl there from Cody. Have a safe trip, mate. That's the main thing, Alan.
I think the pace is going to beat this one, Roger.
It's just Well, he don't think he's laid that over enough.
No, it certainly hasn't knocked it because the bowl out there at 3 o'clock
Yeah.
would be fourth shot, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the screen there. Just seen it coming up. Tawantin's getting it.
Yep. A great close-up there of Cody Gerick. Okay, Jacob on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand too. He's got ample room to draw another shot. He's not going to be too far away.
He's right on the money.
Once again, the thing that impresses me the most about him is their weight control, John. It's just so consistent, isn't it?
Well, they're playing bowls all the time. They're playing at the highest level.
Yeah.
And of course, you are playing. He does play for Queensland.
Yes.
He's won the champion singles, I think.
Yes, he beat Nick Gosley this
he
year
did.
in a colossal game of bowls.
Yes, he did.
Gee whiz, that was a great game.
And he was runner-up in the Australian singles.
Yep.
And that was he was a bit stiff there. But he played that day. He played Australian singles runner-up to...
Absolute unbelievable player. Mate.
Is he ever?
Well, Stephen Hyde. Might miss Harvey Bay. Thanks. Once again.
That's going to attack this, I reckon.
Really. Yeah, well. Off. At the moment. What a great
What
ball.
a very...
Absolute gem of a ball.
Yep. Happens every now and again, doesn't it?
Mate, he played that just, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. You tell Nugget not to be worried about that, Dion. Trust me, I'll make sure Robbie gets them. Hang on, I just got to unfold my legs and my fingers at the moment. They're all crossed.
That was a brilliant bowl by Sid.
Ah, mate,
absolutely brilliant.
Can't get much better than that. There from Sid. But great bowling too to apply the pressure from the whole Jacob Nelson team there too. As you said, John, there were at least 4 or 5 down. They were, and I think every one of them had a bowl sitting around there somewhere, John.
Under normal circumstances, when you're sitting on the mat there and you're 4 or 5 down, you say, well, I'm going to play a little upshot and see if I'll take some out.
Yeah.
But no, he went out there and done absolute dead draw.
Just dead draw, which is, yeah. So, Jeff sticking to his forehand, playing away from the club rooms here at Urangan Bowling Club. Not a bad starter by the looks of it. Just don't think it's quite got the run to get all the way to the kitty, but what a perfect line he had. Probably looking about another 3 foot more weight, so I think Riley will try and come around that bowl. It's just that the top players, when there's a bowl in their eye, they don't worry about it. They have full confidence just to draw around it. Been playing this hand pretty well too.
So we've got a 9 o'clock start in the morning?
9 o'clock it is, mate. Yep, tomorrow morning. A little bit wide with that one.
If you want me, I can be here in the morning if you want me.
Be fantastic, John.
Okay.
Absolutely enjoy your company, mate. You know that. All good, mate. Be a pleasure to have you. He's got to reset.
Yes, he's got to change his thoughts because he's playing to a short end this time.
Yes, I think it's called him out a little bit, the short end, mate. Got a better line on this one, I'll tell you that right now.
But if you notice his demeanour on the green then, it was, I'm going to get this.
Yeah.
And look at it.
And he
he
did.
changed his demeanour
And just drew it.
and, and delivered it accordingly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Bryce has played a reasonably good bowl here.
Yeah, mate, very handy.
Go, Brian.
Yes. Jayden.
Jayden's in the money.
Oh, mate, he's not far away.
Yeah, good ball.
Yep. Yes. Very good bowl there from Jayden. Probably, well, I think they'd be holding 2 shots by the looks of it. No, Bryce.
Bryce is probably just lifting up his pace a little bit.
I think he's got the kitty, mate. Oh, how unlucky is that? Gee whiz. Just probably had a little bit too much weight on
Just a little bit too quick.
You know, just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Had the right idea. Any trial was a perfect.
Yep. Right. Jayden with his next one. He's just going to hold that line. When you go out there just that little bit extra, it's the same happens on grass greens. You stay there.
Yes, the teams are finishing already.
Yes, they're from the other green by the looks of it. Oh, yep, sorry.
Yeah. Good ball, Roger.
Yeah, great bowl. Well played, mate.
Would be shot.
Yep. Right, Cody. That's the bowl to beat.
Cody. Yes, he's got the... Came out of his hand pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it's not too far away, mate.
Yep. Probably.
Jacob's given it a slap, which tells me that that's probably shot, I think, John.
Jacob's happy.
Yeah, he's probably shot, mate.
Yep.
So, Roger Austin from the Pyalba Bowls Club. Not too far away once again. If he sits his bowl and flops, doesn't have to sit it. He's probably pretty close to drawing it. No indication from Riley, who's down there looking after the head.
Turning nicely.
What a great bowl from young Cody, Gerick.
That's a good bowl. That's just a straight out dead draw.
Just dead draw. That's, yeah. Like skips can sometimes save a few ends, but to continually dead draw like that, it's gee whiz.
And of course the score of the game indicates.
It's no case, yeah.
What's been happening.
Yep.
So Sid's going to come down on his forehand.
Yep.
He's he's got no other shot ready to play.
No.
Any trial that kitty, he'll make 3 shots out of it.
Yep. Yeah, he's just not going to quite be there with this one though. Needs a little bit more grass than that one, unfortunately. Oh, well, his weight was pretty reasonable. Just, Jacob play a bit of a covering bowl here by the looks of things. Yeah, going to split those ones up. That's a great location there by Jacob Nelson.
Certainly
you
is.
See that bowl there of Bryce. Those 2 of Bryce's, I think it is. And gee whiz, that's just a real good covering bowl. And Sid, I think, just gone a little bit too wide with this one. Even though it's working its way back into their head now, it's not too wide. It's just his weight. Geez, that's a good try by Sid, though. Not far away. Jacob now looking to dead draw. Yes, pretty good attempt. He's not happy. He's got his hands in the air. Well, you can't do it every single time, son. They've taken one out.
taken one out, haven't they?
Yes, mate, they have. It's like they're going to do it again. Just the one bowl.
Just the one bowl thing of it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How many swipes you want? Going to call an umpire, is he?
Roger Jury.
No.
Hope you're well, mate.
Oh, yeah, Roger.
Out fishing, mate, or what have you been doing? Hope you've been playing bowls today, champ.
Oh, yeah? First game.
Okay, just lost that kitty there. Now, sometimes that can change the complex of the game at times, can't it? But these players are pretty too well versed for that. But they are shortening the length up here, which is going to make it a little bit interesting.
Oh, Roger's at Rainbow Beach.
Rainbow Beach, is he?
Yeah, he won't be bowling, I wouldn't think.
I don't think so. Probably down there fishing, I reckon.
Yeah.
Aren't you, Rog? Enjoying, mate. Good little bowls club down there, though, Rog. Been there a few times, mate.
Yeah, not a bad little bowls club.
Yep.
They used to have great seafood days every monthly seafood days.
Yep.
And Ricky Modine was the manager at the time, and he every time you go down there, he used to get big numbers.
Yep.
And of the food, the seafood, it was you had prawns, you had the craw, the crabs,
Everything.
We had everything. What a day it was.
What a great bowl there from Jeff, though.
Yeah.
Played that absolutely superbly.
I don't know whether they do it now more because Rick Modine, I don't think he's a part of the club now.
Okay. There's a friend coming to see you. Yeah.
There's a good bowl coming in by Riley.
Didn't jump very well.
Good bowl, Riley.
Very good bowl there. Very good home.
Good home for it.
Yep. So, Jeff, can he repeat the same dose? Tell you what, he's on a good line for it.
Yes, he's played two. He's played it very well.
Two great bowls
Two good
there.
bowls.
Well played.
Any touch of
He's got it.
He's got it.
But it's well and truly. Right, Bryce. Could be just a bit quick with this one, I think, by the looks of it.
I think you picked that up in Gari.
Yes. Right. Jayden, not going to be too far away. Maybe just
a bit pacey too, I think.
Yeah, is it going to get back on the line? Yes,
it'll come back. I think it'll come back to the line.
Yep. I think it's just out. Yep,
yes,
just out.
Yes.
Very close, but I think it was just out. Right, Bryce.
Bryce has got the chance now
to dead draw it. Riley Gerick still got shot.
This is a better baseball.
I think he's just going to miss the every on it. Cody sticking to his backhand. Looking pretty good. Okay, Roger. Plenty of room to draw the shot. One's looking pretty good too.
I think this could be.
Played, mate. Great bowl.
He does well.
Yeah, he does.
He does well, but he's only got the one arm.
One arm, yeah.
Does well, Roger.
No, absolutely, mate. I couldn't agree
more. Him and his
more.
wife do a huge amount of work for Pialba.
Yep.
Barefoot bowlers, they do a lot of work, coaching them, organising them.
Mate, clubs would not survive, John, as you know as well as I do, if it wasn't for volunteers, mate. In this day and age, and as I said, like your club last weekend and like here this weekend, the umpires and everybody pulls together. The green off, a few leaves and that around, and yep. Just so much, from Robbie around about 6 o'clock, I think. And they had a bit of a chin wag, but they didn't start after 7 o'clock, and away they went, mate. You know what I mean? All four of them, and did a fantastic job. And then there were people in putting flags up and mats and jacks, and just to see the cooperation between the members. It was.
Look, you've got to call upon your volunteers because they're the strength of your club.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just a few can do it; the whole lot have got to get into it and
100%.
Make the club work.
Yeah.
I know last week I didn't turn up. I turned up a couple of times for a few hours because of medical reasons, but all the volunteers at Pialba, they just done an enormous job.
They did, mate, and I understand the medical reasons why you didn't turn up because Hazel said you weren't going. That was your medical reasons. I should say Nurse Hazel.
Nurse Hazel
said you weren't going. I understand that, John. So, Jake, really, I think the shot is really around those bowls. I know it's a bit of a dicey one, but...
Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't ever go at them. But
well, he could probably split the pair of them. He could probably split them, so...
But why?
But why? That's the problem. Probably just better off 23 to 6. Probably just looking at dead drawing it, mate.
And he's got the capability of doing it.
Well, he's a beautiful draw player, Jacob Nelson, one of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And this is the reason I thought he should have drawn it, mate. Because of this.
There you go.
That's the rationale. No need to hit it when you can play like that,
exactly.
mate.
It's just a class act, isn't it?
Yeah.
And of course, his younger brother Kane, they are a class act and have been for a number of years.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
It's pretty well laid here too.
Great bowl. Oh, sit down. Lucky as that. What a great bowl. One shot.
Well, Brian, I'm going.
Yep. Mate,
And
yep.
the Pritchard's Pritchard.
Great having you on board.
Okay,
And
thank you. I'll see
yeah,
you.
just the one, mate. Just
I'll
the one.
see you in the morning.
Look forward to seeing you, John.
Yeah.
Have a great night,
Okay.
mate. And mate, catch you up first up in the morning, my
Thank
friend. And a big thank you to Johnny Walker. It's always a pleasure having Johnny on co-commentary. So we look forward to having him back tomorrow morning. If Nurse Hazel says it's all right. Okay, now Riley lengthened it out. Got the mat up a little. No, he's got it back on the tee, so very much a full length. Afternoon, Joshua. How are you, mate? Right, Riley sticking to his forehand. Got it very well grasped. Not going to be too far away. Once again, a great start by the young man once again. Yeah, just sitting just in behind the head. See you in the morning, mate. Okay, Jeff. Not far away with this one. What a lovely reply too. Not too far away. Thanks, mate. Yeah, just needs a little bit more grass with his neck. See in the morning. Okay. Riley once again.
See you, Robbie. Thank you.
Riley once again, I tell you what, he's even a bit closer this one. That's a beautiful correction once again by the young man. A beautiful bowling. Very consistent. A beautiful correction here by Jeff too. He's not too far away. Okay, Jayden. No, it's not just going to quite hold that line. Gee whiz, it's beautiful weighted bowl for what he's after though. Couldn't have played that much better. Okay, Bryce trying to give it a friend, trying to sit this bowl out of the head. Not going to be too far away, just going to cut under the line. Weight was pretty well spot on for what he was after. Just needs a little bit more grass. Right, Jayden, I think he's very similar to the same line of his last bowl. Get a little inside edge. Oh, not quite. One in, one out. Right, Bryce. Got a good grass line on this one here, the young man. Very well pointed too. He's not going to be too far away. Oh, gee, what a great try. What a great try. Yeah, I just heard the call there. Just put the jack in the ditch was the call from... he's going to get these two instead. Well, he had the tee covered. But he took out the two shots. It's right over near the boundary peg, mate. Right beside the boundary peg. Looks like they got one shot. Right, Roger on the mat at the moment. Said just watch their camera. Right, oh, I just don't. Cody. He missed the camera. What a bowl. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I reckon he probably got a wick off the camera. What do you think? I'm only joking. Of course he didn't. He missed it by a matter of. Now Roger bowl. Oh, what a bowl. Absolutely beautiful bowl. Jacob's still laughing at that one. Had us worried, mate. Had us worried. Dear, what a great bowl though from Roger to remedy the situation, and locked in a pretty good shot. Jacob trying. What a bowl. Oh, it just fell. I thought it was going to stop there too. Gee whiz, that did not. Just dropped. Very good draw there from Jacob. I thought he had that. Incredible. Sid. Yep. Okay, Jacob once again. Doesn't have to correct too much. It was absolutely sensational bowl. It's gone a bit quicker. He had ideal weight on that too once again. It's probably... I think Cody's got a touch in the ditch, hasn't he? Well, Sid. Well, he's made great bowl. He made one out of the bollocks of it. Yep. Hard work for one shot. Yep. Great bowl. Okay, Jeff. Shortish end. Tell you what, good first up bowl here too, once again. Yep, good bowl. Right, Riley, that's the bowl to beat. Just got to run around the back though. Yeah, he's just though not too far away. Got a good little. Now I think Jeff just a little bit too wide. Not very well. It's on the line. Just fell in. Right, Riley. Isn't just got it correct. Very close to it last time. Yeah, just a little bit quick with that one, Bryce. Yeah, just want to take the place of that bowl, in other words. So. Just playing over a draw. Mr. Green, how are you, mate? Just over a draw. Just going to miss that bowl, but gee whiz, he played that nice weight. But Sid definitely holding one shot there. Hey, Bryce, once again, played pretty well there. A bit wayward with his first bowl, but he's had a pretty good game, young Bryce. So it's great to see these juniors get the opportunity to play against some of these players, because I think Bryce has played some great bowls. Yeah, mate, pretty humid up here too, buddy. Another bowl in the head, and a pretty good catchment bowl there, this being the last end. There's 5 minutes left in the time frame of 2 hours and 30 minutes, or 16 ends. So Roger, yeah, it's been pretty warm here too, mate. Just muggy though, Kerry, really. Very, very humid, mate. A great bowl here from Roger. Does not want to take this bowl away though. Oh, yeah, unfortunately. To give Jacob shot by the looks of it with Riley Gerick's bowl there. One just in front of the kitty there, the light blue bowl. Yeah, Cody, I think they're looking to cover the tee by the looks of things here. If he had any sense, he'd probably drop this in the ditch, be close to his bowls bag. Very close to his bowls bag. He's definitely after the camera, I know that. The kid's after the camera. A few storms starting to brew up here though, mate. There's one just went under us. Sunshine Coast, I think, copped the bulk of it. There's a lot of red and black in it, Kerry, so we've been pretty lucky to dodge that one, mate. Another good bowl here. That's very good bowl. Really building a nice head that they just haven't got shot. It's a very hard, like you got to really just crack an egg on that shot bowl for it just to. Yeah, it's pretty handy, Michael. I said he's only just turned. He's impressed me more and more and more. I think he's. Yeah, mate, they've been rolling through for a while now, buddy. Can he just crack an eye, just to rock that kitty back? And he wants it to. And which is on track. But unfortunately, he played a great bowl there, didn't he? He really did. Well, I just think for a young chap that's only just turned 15, mate, I think he's got a big future, the laddie. Bryce, mate, so I think he's got a big future, mate. And it's great to see, as I said before, you've got young Cooper Sutton playing here, and I've been told he's absolutely playing out of his tree. You've got Brody. You've got so much young talent up. Jacob Nelson talking about talent and system there, and you just, they're just playing so well. Okay, so we see Sid just trying to dead draw it here. I think it could be just a little bit wide. Once you get out there just that tad, they just have a tendency, if you're playing with a little bit too much weight, to just hold that line. Okay, Jacob is beholding possibly 3 shots by the looks of it here. 2 of Jayden Cottell's and 1 of his own. So he's got this on a perfect line once again too, young Jacob. Beautiful weight control. So it looks like 4 shots. We'll get the final call here in a minute. Five. Handy pickup. 5 shots, so pretty handy. Okay, so great win there to Jacob Nelson. Very well played. So, of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. The 2023 Urangan 10,000 Men's Classic Fours. Major sponsors are Clayton Hirning, Hervey Bay RSL, Advice Centre, Lending, Accounting and Wealth, BCIB Insurance Brokers and Fraser Coast Regional Council. And of course the councillor is Zane O'Keefe. And sundry sponsors are Lion, Tasman Venture Hervey Bay, Bunnings Warehouse Hervey Bay and the Bowlers Barn. We thank them very much for their generosity of helping this event be run. And it's been 3 colossal games we've had today, and we've got 2 crackers lined up for tomorrow, 9 o'clock start, so it's all good. So good to see the boys. Unfortunately, having them on the live stream, we're completely out of makeup for tomorrow, but we'll have to go and repurchase this evening. Of course, the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team is sponsored by West Coast Bowls. We thank them very much for their generosity. And you can look at all their products on www.westcoastbowls.com.au or ring Chris Fortner direct on 0497 128 609. And if you actually mention the promo code of GCD23, we get a slight donation from your purchase, which goes to our parabolas. And of course, also it goes to our parabolas is the Gold Coast Tweed District merchandising side. Some wonderful gift ideas for the avid bowler, and some wonderful gift ideas for Christmas coming up for them. Very reasonably priced. We've got bowls, cloths, key rings, coaster packs, drink bottles, stubby holders, and coffee cups. You name it, it's all there. So the price list down the right-hand side, and as you can see, very reasonably priced. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for your patronage today. It's been a very humid day up here in Hervey Bay, so we look forward for your company tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock start. We've got a couple of cracker games for you tomorrow, And we look forward to this. So on behalf of Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall, and a big thank you to Johnny Walker in co-commentary with us today. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.